is inaction? மூணுமே இருக்கு. Inaction is also an action. Inaction is not allowed. Either you act with correctly or you act wrongly, but you have to act. You don't have option of not doing anything. If I'm not eating means that's not inaction. I'm just controlling myself, and so I'm not eating, right? If I see a bad thing outside and I did not take the right action, that is not inaction. That means what I was supposed to do, I did not do. That is inaction. That's not allowed. Even that will have effect. So all that karmana ennadu kekkarar. And karma pati nobody please ask. Vyasamahara Rishi himself cannot explain how the nature of karma is. It's very complicated. Which karma will fructify when and what will be the effect exactly? It cannot be predicted because Ishvara is Swatantram. He will do as as the circumstances. So all those questions are asked again about karma, about akarma, about vikarma, and then what are the Kali Yuga dharma? What is the dharma for Kali Yuga? That's very important in this chapter. And then lastly, what are the 8 things we have to do to get the grace of Bhagavan? That is another beautiful sloka. This chapter is very favorite for me from long time ago. So let us begin this one. 92. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha vedaiḥ sarvāṇi karmāṇi aphala varṇitāniti buddhvā tāni tvayyarpitānyeva samanucharanyāni naiṣkarmyamiśa bhūdvedairniṣiddhe kuhachidapi manaḥkarmavāchāṁ pravṛittiḥ durvarjaṁ chedavāptaṁ tadapi khalu bhavatyarpaye chitprakāśe vedaiḥ sarvāṇi karmāṇi aphala varṇitāniti buddhvā tāni tvayyarpitānyeva samanucharanyāni naiṣkarmyamiśa bhūdvedairniṣiddhe kuhachidapi manaḥkarmavāchāṁ pravṛittiḥ durvarjaṁ chedavāptaṁ tadapi khalu bhavatyarpaye chitprakāśe. The Vedas, karma kanda irukku Vedas இல்லையா, and whatever karma we do as per the Vedic injunction, as per the Vedic rules, those karma will have a result, and then either they give heavenly heavenly enjoyment. That's all. That is the karma kanda. But the last portion is the Vedanta Upanishads. That is only teaching about Brahman, Jiva, world, all this tattvam. That will be the Vedanta. So the first initially all the karmas are prescribed for the human being, and then after they get chitta shuddhi by doing the correct action, they can go to next step of renouncing action and then work harder to attain moksha, means release from action. Adha Bhattadri is telling varṇitāniti buddhvā tāni tvayyarpitānyeva. Even all the Vedic karma that we do should be done as offering to Bhagavan. Without bhakti, the Vedic karma, it will not. So many rules are there for Vedic karma. The person, the priest doing should be very correctly learned person. The yajaman should be the adhikari. The ingredients used should be pure. The place, the time, all have to be correct. Then the mantra ucharana is so complicated for Vedam. It has to come from the stomach in the correct tone. It cannot be like a singing one. Like Bhagavatam, we are singing slow. Veda, we can never sing. And then it cannot be very low voice. It cannot be high voice. It has to be correct medium pitch. And so many rules, so ladies cannot chant because we have like a shrill voice. The men can only chant the Veda. And then the correct pronunciation, correct where we have to pause. And then what? You cannot read from book. They are called Shruti. You have to hear and chant. Ipada books have come. Before there was no books. If you are reading and chanting, that's not the correct way. All these rules are there, more are there. So, say if we do all those correctly, and then we also do it as offering to Bhagavan Narayana, may you be pleased and accept our offering. With that mode of surrender, if we do, and we keep offering, then we get released from naiṣkarmyamiśa. Then only after we get the maturity, chitta shuddhi has come. Now we can stop those karma and now focus on, go deeper and do dhyana and try to get released from all action, all this body work, and then focus on Bhagavan and attain. So karma is only the starting step. Karma is not the end. Karma panna naiṣkarmyam, to put the naiṣkarmya level. So Ramana Maharshi does not have to do any karma. Many people will have punal, but after attaining Brahmajnana, they won't have to do those sandhya, all those are gone. All the niyamas are gone for the jnani. So that is how we get to naiṣkarma. First day, if you are saying inaction, then that's a sin. So a person who is in the world and who is ego is there, they have to act. For the student has to go to school. The younger person should get married. He has to work, he has to support the family. Then as they get older, they have to, and daily life should be as the grihastha, daily nitya parayana, nitya prayer, and do the householder's life, and then go to the next level of vanaprastha. Then like that, karma pannama irukka mudiyadhu. You cannot be without doing karma. Inaction is not allowed. Arjuna is telling no in Bhagavad Gita, please let me go, I will take sannyasa, I don't want to fight. Krishna says no, it's not allowed. You will incur sin if you run away from action. So we cannot say inaction is not allowed. Inaction is only once. Brahmana Atma, we have already attained jnani. There's nothing for them to attain. They don't see any second thing. Like we said, if I am the only person in the house, I won't cook at all. If husband is there, son is there, I have to cook and do work. If there's nobody, there's only me, there's no work. Right? Like that, if the person is in duality, they have to work and act. If the person is already jnani, they don't act. So, inaction is not an option. People are lazy, so they don't act. That will be sin. Means you're lazy. That is an action. You're lazy, right? An action. Action romba complicated. This karma word. Karma is to do action, and then karma also means what is coming as the result. Adukam karma than it's called, right? So the way only by doing action as offering to Bhagavan, we can go above action. Sometimes we don't want to do action, but we have to stick around. We have to finish our duty. You cannot quit because I don't like it, right? Sometimes we like it when everybody is there is marriage is happening, celebration is happening, we want it. Then we cannot choose, now I don't want, now I want. If we are here, if we are not attaining jnana, we have to do action. But how we do action? We offer as tvayyarpitānyeva, to offer to Bhagavan. If in our Narayanan class we are reading, this if I do it for me, it's so much pressure. Means I take the burden of everything. Right? If it is good, I Gurunatha Kripa, Guruvayurappan. Then I'm free. I'm free and it's more enjoyable. It's more enjoyable because pressure is not there. So like that, my son will come, then it will be very tricky to maneuver around his, some request. Then what do I do? Then if I say I have to do, means if I get the burden, it will be very hard for me. So even that work, I do it as Krishna's work. In the time I feel like doing it this way, please I offer to you, please let it work. That's all. Sometimes the life work is very tricky to maneuver those things. We don't know if I'm doing the right decision. We don't know. So, but the people like us, we are always chanting Nama or Narayana. So, even if it is wrong, see, that is the next verse. Bhattadri is saying, kuhachidapi mana. So, may I not do wrong action. I will try, but it's possible. I may be, because of the circumstance, it may happen to be like that. But even that, I am offering to you, Krishna. Please let it not come back and attack me later. So, bhūdvedairniṣiddhe kuhachidapi. It's not my intent to do anything which is outside of the Vedas, which is forbidden. Vedaiḥ. I don't want to, but by mistake if it happens, manaḥkarmavāchāṁ pravṛittiḥ durvarjaṁ, but if it is unavoidable, durvarjaṁ chedavāptaṁ, even that I offer to you. Tadapi khalu bhavatyarpaye, chitprakāśe, my Father, one who is shining as the Supreme Being, chitprakāśe. This is the Narayanam beauty. Surrender in every sloka. We don't have to worry. We have surrendered in every sloka, even if we don't know, remember the meaning as I chant, we just have read the sloka, Guru Arpan knows meaning. It's a very intense hymn of surrender, Narayanam. So, theriyama panninalum, I'm offering, please forgive me, Guru Arpan, right? And then I will willfully, I will not do, but by mistake if it happens, that also. So, karma is the action, vikarma is prohibited action, and then akarma is inaction. All those are all coming to haunt us. So, the exact vocab I have to study one more time. But karma, vikarma, akarma, julva. So, idu ellame I offer to you so that let it not come and attack me again later. Because whatever action I'm doing, that only comes back as a result. But even that is controlled by Bhagavan, because by Purva Janma Vasana, I'm doing karma now. Then how did the Guruji explain Vasana very beautifully? First time you do something, one line is drawn in the mind. Second time you do the same thing, another line. Third time, another. Like that, when you do the same thing again and again, it forms an impression and becomes habit. Then chipak jata hai, it sticks. Then it becomes a habit, now you just do it. First time you will think. After that, it has become a habit, it becomes spontaneous action. That's how we are modifying our chitta. We are doing action and it's all saved there. So by habituatedly, some people will lie. The habitat, they became like that. So that's why everything we do has a consequence. Anything, if we don't do also bad. If I'm supposed to do some work, the student has to study for exam, but he is not doing, inaction. When pannanam adu pannale, right? He does not have a choice to be inactive. He has to work. Inaction is only after attaining jnana. In our state, all have to work. All have to work. So inaction is not option. So this is all is described by another Rishi. All those Navayogis are describing. So all the Vedic karma and all the karma, akarma, vikarma, idallam, may it not come and haunt me later. Please, I do everything as a offering. Satsang irkartha, we can do this. If you are not in satsang, then we are incurring so much karma every day. Every day we are getting, accumulating sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, agami karma, muta karma. It's not so easy to get moksha with so much karma. How will we get moksha? All the karma result have to be finished. Otherwise we cannot get moksha, right? Every single karma will come as desire again. So, and then desire, satisfy each desire, then it will go as endless cycle. That's why to finish the karma balance, it's only possible in satsang. But how many nama japa we are doing, based on that, the karma is getting erased daily. So that's why the nama has to increase more and more and more and more. That's why innam cholle. Guruji keeps saying, the coal in the wall, there is so much dirt which made of coal, kariyala, pretty dark. So to clean up that coal impression, how much you have to rub and clean the wall, that much our chitta is so malinam. So we have to do so much brushing and cleaning. And that is the way nama japa. Appa the clean ana, then we are ready for moksha. Until then, there's no way. Impossible. So that is why the karma to understand is very, very tough. But at least we should know any action I do is registered over there, and it will come back as new action. So whatever we do, good day, increase pannam. Then the good will become habit. No? Right? Then the habit agaga, it will take us to above action. Only by doing good, sattvatilende nirgunam, right? Tamaslende rajas to sattva to nirguna. Like that process, it cannot be overnight. So important to understand about karma. Bhattadri is explaining everything from Bhagavatam in just one shloka, then another one. What are our daily rituals? We have been used to yastvanyaḥ karmayogaha tava bhajanamayastatra chābhiṣṭamūrtim hṛidyāṁ satvaikarūpāṁ dṛiṣadi hṛdi kvapi vā bhāvayitva puṣpai gandhai nivedyairapi ca viracidaihi shaktido bhakti bhūdaihi nityam varyam saparyam vedadadai vivo prasadam bhajeyam. Karma yoga, another description, Bhagavad Gita, this big chapter about karma yoga and all, right? Like we said, the karma theory is very complex. We are not doing anything right now in Kali Yuga. Samanya dharma, Vishesha dharma, Bhagavata dharma, like that we have. Samanya dharma based on the caste where born, that is Samanyam for everyone. Then Vishesha dharma for a teacher, which is to teach. For a doctor, it is to do medicine. Like that, Vishesha dharma is there for everyone. Then Bhagavata dharma, the applicable. We are all doing Bhagavata dharma. Means sundering all action to Bhagavan. Samanya dharma, everybody has to do common. But what was our father and my grandfather, how they lived? My husband is not living like that. See, the generation is changing and the people are changing. So we have to do Gayatri Japa and Veda Parayana and then office work. Now only office work everybody is doing, right? Who is doing Veda Parayana in young people, right? Very rare. So all the dharma sab hodgepodge ho gaya. But so by living like that, can anyone imagine getting moksham? Impossible. Engendo or a satsang is coming, Bhagavan came in the form of Guru and really by Guru's effort, he is pulling us forcefully so that everybody has the chance. Otherwise, where I would have had chance, right? Go round and round. And when we get married and attached to family, the women have this, uncontrollable attachment to family. They are wired like that. Family, 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 family. Whole life we do like this. So many mothers will send, a chapati to the college kid. What is the use? Even how much we'll feed, right? So this is, if we are living like this day to day, we'll never get moksha. So only by offering to Bhagavan and having satsanga we can hope. All the samana dharma, vishesha dharma, everything became hodgepodge. Kali Yuga, nothing is, correct now. Nothing is pure. Ella mix up. Sab oodal panita chora. Guruji says oodal paniyach. We have mixed up everything. Everybody lives as they please. Brahmana lives as they please. Kshatriya, Brahmana, all, there is no difference, we don't know. Everybody dresses up as the same. In the office, everybody is same, right? So, but Bhagavad Dharma, Radhe Radhe. Everywhere we'll say Radhe Radhe. Atta Bhagavad Dharma, having Bhagavan name. In Vrindavana, the auto wala is also saying Radhe Radhe. And the Panditji in the temple is also saying Radhe Radhe. Anga Bhagavad Dharma. Radhe Radhe vandachina means we have hope. Otherwise, just going to office and coming back and watching TV, nobody will get moksha. Nobody will get. So again, they'll keep on doing the same thing. So here, hṛidyāṁ satvaikarūpāṁ dṛiṣadi. So for us, at least we have to do this ritual karma. What is that? Having one rupa of Bhagavan and doing little seva, light the lamp, and then offer some flower, and then offer naivedyam, offer dhupa, deepa, arati. This at least I shall do to my capacity. Bhattadri is telling, hṛidyāṁ satvaikarūpāṁ dṛiṣadi hṛdimradi kvapi va bhavayitva pushpai gandhai nivedyairapi ca virishiddhe shaktito bhakti pūdaihi nityam varyam sapadyam vidadadai vivo tvatprasadam bhajeyam. The sarvāvyapi Bhagavan, at least take a small form of that Bhagavan in, either in a clay image or a stone image or a picture, and then do the seva to that Bhagavan, and by that I will attain your grace very soon. Like that, very beautiful episode in the life of Ramanujar. Ramanujar came in the 1090, somewhere there. Ipepo 2024. 1000 years ago. They celebrated 1000-year anniversary in Charminar, Hyderabad, and erected that statue of equality, right? Ramanujar, 1000th anniversary, right? So the Ramanujaroda story in the Mari Bhakti, doing the Bhakti, and he only started the Vishitta Advaita philosophy. A second Bhagavan is second and Bhakta is separate. Only then we can do Bhakti. So he and Adi Shankaracharya he brought a different philosophy, Ramanuja. And so our old time all this ritual worship and all are happening. Archa Vigrahata Puja Pandrathu. Archa Vigraha, right? For us in Guruvayur, the Archa is Guruvayurappan. Archa Vigraha, Guruvayur temple is Guruvayurappan. So Handa Bhagyam Janana, to see that Bhagavan. So the Archa Vigraha worship, that is Bhagavan, right? So Ramanujar was instrumental in bringing Sampath Kumar deity from New Delhi. It was in Delhi before. And the story is there. And then another story, this is to show the longing. Moksha, how we'll get. Moksha is very difficult, but if we have intense longing, Venamne Tonanam. First we have to have the desire that I want Bhagavan. Then we get. If we don't even have desire, we will never get. To get the desire, we are coming to satsang. Now we hear And now we say, oh, so beautiful, I also want to hear. I want to do more study. Like that, the desire will come. So for Ramanuja, he was, first two small stories are there. One is when the Ramanuja went to Jagannath Puri, Jagannath Swami it seems. And then anga vandu 1000 disciples, he has thousands of disciples, and all of them went to Jagannath Puri. And when they saw there, all the temple pandas, they are called the priestly pandas. They are not following proper achara. No, Nammaloda in southern India, there is a lot of don't touch this, don't touch that, wash your hand, no, don't touch rice and don't touch ghee, like this we have, no. And then we're taking bath 3 times a day, and all those rules are there for cleanliness and muddy, etc., right? In the north, it's not there. In Puri Jagannath, where Ramanuja went, he says nobody is following all the correct way of having purity and doing correctly puja to Jagannath. From tomorrow, he went there and dismissed all the pandas. He said, you are all not fit to serve Bhagavan, go away. We are going to take over the temple. And Ramanuja started doing the puja daily for Jagannath Swami with his 1000 disciples. They will take over all the temple work from now on. We are only going to do with proper cleanliness and proper purity and proper way of worship. We will take it. You are not allowed. Like this, he dismissed all the existing pandas. The pandas, they all go and cry to Jagannath Swami. In the night, they are going to cry and crying. Why we have no income now? We have all our job is gone. We cannot be doing priest work now in the temple. How will we get income and how will we support our family? Jagannatha, please do like this. How can I be live like this? They are crying to Jagannath Swami. Jagannath Swami, I told you, no, in that message, he's so cute. Whatever you ask, he'll give. Because he does not see eligibility. He will just give. That's Jagannath Swami. So, they are crying to how will we survive? Jagannath Swami meltaita. Apo Balram, when the Ramanuja Shishya and all, they are offering lot of Naivedyam, nicely pure to prepare Naivedyam and giving. Jagannath Swami is not eating. Balramji, Baldeva, he's seeing why brother is not happy, not eating. Why he is not eating? So Jagannath is kind of telling, see, all the people, all the pandas are crying. They don't have income to support family. I'm not happy, I can't eat. Jagannath is telling. Acha, Baladeva is thinking that we have to do something. So, who came? Garuda came. Garuda Alvar. Garuda says, Maharaj, I am at your service. Please give me work. Apo Baladeva is telling, see, Jagannath Swami is not eating because all the pandas are all dismissed, and then Ramanuja and Shishyas are taking over the temple. It does not. Jagannath Swami is not happy. Apo Garuda looking at Jagannath. Can I do something? Or a mischievous smile. Apo Jagannath is smiling. Garuda Nachida, and in his tail, or sweep with his tail, he lifted the entire Ramanuja and 1000 Shishya and took them back to Srirangam. Next morning, the Srirangam, all the people are getting up and say, oh, now we have to do Mangala for Jagannath Swami. Get up 5 o'clock and do Mangala Patha. Where are we? How did we come here? We are supposed to be in Puri Jagannath. How did we come back here? All are wondering what happened. For Ramanuja, he is supposed to be Shesha Avatar Ramanuja. He is telling, oh, that is Jagannath. He is too kind. He was too Bhaktavatsalan. When they all came and cried to him, he has allowed them. Even though they are doing wrong seva, they are all greedy people. They are not perfect. But Jagannath Swami wants them. See, he allows them to be the priest even though he knows they are not pure. That is Jagannath Swami. So Ramanujar, he is smiling to himself, saying, see, what a Bhakta Vatsalan you are. You want them only to serve you. Okay, Krishna, he was praying to Bhagavan. Another time, Jagannatham, Ramanujaram, Sri Ranga Bhagavan, they are always talking with each other. Ramanujarta or dream lavara. Yadav Girila, he set up temple, Ramanujar. And then he came in a dream and told him, one of my Utsavamurti is in New Delhi. It's in Delhi. At that time, Delhi was in the hands of the Mughals. All the Mughals kings were ruling Delhi, right? So that one Mughal king was in charge there. But my Vigraha is in there. I want you to bring it and make a mandir for me here. Appa Ramanujar goes to Delhi. Walking with all the Shishyas, goes to Delhi, and then he went to see the Maharaj. And he's telling the Maharaj, one of our idol, the name of the idol is Sampat Kumar. Sampat Kumar Kovil is Tirunarayanapuram somewhere, right? So, on the Kovil, that Vigraha is in Delhi. I want your help to please find for me. He's telling the Raja. The Raja is amazed by the radiance of Ramanuja. So he allows them to search Delhi everywhere, and they search all over Delhi. They couldn't get it. Then again Ramanuja comes to the Maharaj and says, it's not there. But in the night, Ramanuja got a dream. In the dream, Bhagavan is telling me, I am with the daughter of the Raja, Shehzadi, our Muslim girl, Shehzadi. I am with her. You take me from her. Then Ramanuja again goes to the Maharaj and says, this idol is in your palace and your daughter is playing with it. Then the king was shocked. Even I don't know about this, and she has this. He calls. Then she has the Vigraha, and the king says, you have to give it. They belong to Swamiji. You have to give. The girl is crying so much. I will not part with this. This is mine. I will not give. And the girl and the Vigraha atra anugraham. See how the Vigraha, Bhattadri is telling, let me do puja with, pushpam, phalam, toyam, all this, right? It's real. The Vigraha is not just a Vigraha if we have the bhava. So the girl, she's not parting with it. Ennodu Krishna, I won't give. She's crying. Then the Raja says, no, you have to give. I will make you another beautiful Vigraha with full of pearls and full of gold and diamond. You don't need this. Whatever you give, I don't care. I want only this. This is mine. She's crying. She won't refuse to give. Now Raja is looking at Swamiji, how to tackle this problem. Raja is telling tomorrow the girl will come to assembly and Ramanuja will come to the assembly and the Vigraha will be kept in the front. You both call to the Vigraha. Wherever the Vigraha goes, you take. Either he goes to the Swamiji or he goes to her. That's all. I don't know how to do this. Let the Vigraha decide. Like that. So, morning again, Ramanuja is sitting one side. Shehzadi, the girl, is sitting over there. And the Vigraha is kept in the front. And then the Raja says, Ramanuja, Swamiji, Abulaye, you call. And he took his dandam and he is invoking Bhagavan as he has come in the dream. So he is telling Bhagavan, you have told me, you have come in my dream, you please come to me, I am here to receive you. And step by step, the Vigraha starts moving. Adukulla, the ponnu, she is calling. She is crying and sings a beautiful, song of intense viraha, like the gopis are singing. Krishna, you are mine, how can you leave me and go? if you leave me, I will not survive. Please don't go. You come to me. You are mine. அப்படின்னு அவளை அழுது பாடுறத, the Murti turned and start walking towards her. Ramanuja, Shesha Avatara, Lakshmana Swami Avatara got angry. He threw his dandam and says, no more Bhakti Marga. I will never preach Bhakti or Jnana or nothing. Everything is false. You are saying one thing and you are doing one thing. You made me come all the way by walking so many miles from Srirangam to Delhi, and you're insulting me in front of all the people. The Bhakti Marga is false. I'm not going to preach anything right now. And he threw the dandam, got angry. Again, Bhagavan Mudgaya. Again he started turning and then coming towards Ramanuja. In the Bhaktanam Venam, Avalam Venam, Bhagavan wants both. So when he started turning, then Ramanuja says, see, he is coming, we have to take him. So the Raja is telling Shahzadi, you have to give up. The only thing we can do, what to do with her, if I don't give her, if I take the Vigraha from her, she will die. Ramanuja is feeling Dharma Sanganam. If I take the Vigraha, she will die. If I don't take it, then Bhagavan's work is not done. What should we do? So the Raja says, you take the girl with you. Then what? Ivala Vaishnava. 1,000 people all doing acharam, anushtanam, right? The Muslim girl. But Ramanuja said, okay, I don't want her to die, let her come with us. So she came. She's walking and walking, she came with them. Muslim girl, all the way to Srirangam. And then temple is built and they are about to install Bhagavan in the temple. Now she want to go and get darshan of Bhagavan. All are stopping her. You are Muslim, you are not allowed. And so at that very moment in the temple outside only, she gave up her body, she died. And even today, they have made a idol of hers, and it's in that temple, I think in Narayanapuram, to see the place. So the Muslim girl Shahzadiyodu Vigraha is also placed near Sampath Kumar Vigraha in that temple. That is called Utkantata. If we have longing to see Bhagavan, Bhagavan will bless us. So the longing, Vedamni irukkaname feeling, right? And the longing we have to get, then only we can get Bhagavan's grace like that here. By doing puja to Bhagavan, the Shakti of Bhagavan increases more and more. Our Hanuman temple, Hanumanji is 7 feet. So it seems if the Vigraha is that much, they have to offer 7 kg food every day. For that 7 feet Hanuman, 7 kg food or something he was telling. That much rice they have to offer for that Vigraha size. Now they are not able to do it correctly. Every time they make mistake. Sometimes eclipse is coming. They don't offer that much, etc. For that they are doing like a prashchit. Tomorrow that Hanumanji, our Hanumanji anniversary, 14th year or something, they are going to offer 108 kgs of rice, puliyodare tomorrow. 108 kg puliyodare to make up for all the any mistake were done in the offering, like that. So that Bhakta Hanuman is called. He's so powerful, Bhakta Hanuman. So the Vigraha is real. It's not stone. If we have the correct bhava, by doing bhakti, we can see the Vigraha in Guruvayur only talk to Bhattadri, right? And so Vigraha is hearing Narayanim. That is very important in our culture, to do puja to Vigraha, form worship. And in the shlokam, Pushpai Gandhai Nivedhyairapi cha Vidachidaihi Shakti do Bhakti Pudaihi Nityam Varyam Sapadhi विदधदै विभो त्वत्प्रसादं भजेयम् स्त्रीशूद्राः त्वत्कथादिश्रवणविरहिताः आसदां ते दयार्हाः त्वत्पादासन्नयादान् द्विजकुलजनुषो अन्तशोचाम्यशान्तान् प्रीत्यर्थं ते यजन्तो बहुकथितमपि त्वमनाकर्णयन्तो दृप्ता विद्याभिजात्यैः किमु न विदधते तादृशं मा कृथा माम्. Men did not have chance to go to do puja, etc. The women are only sidees those days. Now women are front, right? Appola women sidees. They are not allowed to do vedāധ്യാyanam. They are not allowed to read the scriptures. Those days my party will not allow me us to read Vishnu Sahasranama before. From only after that Narayanam class I was allowed to learn chant. So they will not chant Vishnu Sahasranama. Any Rishi Grantha ladies were not chanting before. So all the people, they did not have chance to hear katha or do puja, etc. They are, I feel sad for them. Bhattadri is telling. Stri Shudraha Tvatkatadi Shravana Virahitaha Asadam Te Dayarhaha. I feel sad for those people who don't have chance to hear. Lower caste people or women, etc. But what about the Brahmins? Tatpada Sannayada, the Brahmins of the Vedas. They are very close to Bhagavan. But even after getting this privilege, they are immersed in just doing karma to get result. That's a dangerous situation. If they are very good in something and then I have got control on it now and I know how to use it and to get what I want, right? Do this to get this, do this to get this. If we keep on doing this, we are having control. Then we'll never go to higher thing, right? So the Brahmins are doing yagas like that. If they have anything lacking, there is no sun, I can do yaga and get a sun. If I don't have money, I can do this puja and get money. If I have disease or bad health, I can do this puja and cure myself. Whatever I want, I can do by some puja and get it. Is that what puja is for? Not really. Puja is to attain Bhakti and attain Bhagavan. But the Brahmana, those days they are telling like this. They were just doing yagas. Vrityartam te yajanto bahukadidamabi. So the Brahmins had a way to do like this. Do anything and do all the thing and get everything. So they really didn't care about Bhagavan or moksha or all those. Because they just accumulate the punya and enjoy it. So for them, they did not go to higher truth. Havalku, they become arrogant. Because I have control means I will become arrogant. Only when I feel helpless, then my ego will little bit, start melting. Otherwise, if I have everything in control, my ego will be flaring up. Like that, the Brahmana have high birth and they are very, having the Veda themselves and they can get anything they want. They become arrogant by that. And so, tvamanakarnayando, they really don't understand the true essence of Bhagavan or Bhakti, etc. They become arrogant with their learning and with their, with their position, status, and they do all the misdeeds. So, kimuna vidadade tādrisham appadinekku venda. Please don't make me like that. Please don't make me like the arrogant Brahmins who have all the learning, etc. Make me like a low caste person with Bhakti. Like that girl, Muslima, idonu Bhagavan Pakale. Those days, Ali Khan or Ras Khan, etc. Many Muslim Bhaktas were there. Yesterday we saw in the other class, Bismillah, Ustad Bismillah Khan getting Krishna Darshan, right? So, it is not about Brahmins. It's not about our caste. It's about the longing. It's about the perseverance to try more and more and more. So, don't make me like those arrogant Brahmins. Then another one, पापोऽयं कृष्णरामेत्यपि लभति निजं गूहितुं दुश्चरित्रं निर्लज्जस्यास्य वाचा बहुतरकथनीयानि मे विघ्नितानि भ्राता मे वन्ध्यशीलो भजति किल सदा विष्णुमित्थं बुधांस्ते निन्दन्त्युच्चैर्हसन्ति त्वयि निहितमदीं तादृशं मा कृथा मा. What all I don't want, that is all given in this shloka. In our religion, there are some things I should learn and do positive, some things I should not do. Both are there in the world. Some things I have to do, something I should not do. We'll see next chapter. 93 la gurus, 24 gurus. Some of the gurus have to do like them and learn. But some of the gurus are don't do this gurus. Adum irkum. So very beautiful. So in the world there will be good and bad. Good you have to take, bad you have to reject. Both are there in the world, right? So the duality is there, but Bhagavan is above that. It's very, we are all chanting Nama, but there will be some people in the family who say, "Arey, always they are only doing bhajan, yeah, they are not cool." Like that, there are people there, right? In society, they are just ridiculing people like us who do bhajans, right? That is this shloka. Papoyam Krishna Rame, they are only doing bhajan, they don't do any work. So, it's not cool. They're like that, they will make fun of the bhaktas and apdi panna they make. Let me not be like that. So, Papoyam Krishna Rame te vilavadi nijam guhidum duschalitram nirlajjasyasya vacha bahutara kathani me vignitani. I want to chant Nama and tell about Nama to everyone, but the others are telling it's your time, you're wasting my time. It's time waste. Don't come and disturb. When they say like that, they are doing apachara to Nama. So Nindan Tuchai Hasandi, they do Nindam to Bhakta and Bhagavan. Please let me not be like that. Nindam Tuchai Hasandi, Twaini Damadin, Tadrisham Makritama. So then Shvetachayam Krititva, this is Kali Yuga Dharma. Shvetachayam Krititva Munivaravakusham Prinayante Tapobihi Tretayam Sruksruvadyankitam Arunatanum Yajnarupam Yajante Sevante Tantramargaihi Vilasadarigadam Dvapareshamalangam Neelam Sankirtanadhyairiha Kalisamaye Manushastvam Bhajante. It's going to work in Kali Yuga, that's given here. In other Yuga, which one? Krititvam, Krita Yugam. The Krita Yuga, Bhagavan was worshipped as a rishi with white form. Shvetachayam Krititvam, Bhagavan is also white and like a rishi form in that Krita Yuga. And all the people had more inclination for doing dhyana, tapas. So that way it was done in Krita Yuga. Shvetachayam Krititvam Munivaravapusham Prinayande Tapobihi. People did tapas or yaga at that time, or dhyana in Krita Yuga. Then Tretayam Sruksruvadyankitam Arunatanum. In the Treta Yuga, Bhagavan is worshipped like with a rajasic form, with a red color form, and they do more only worship by Sruksruvadyankita, the ingredients of the yaga. The ladle used to pour ghee in the Agni Kundam. So the yaga worship was done more in the Treta Yuga. Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga la yagam yajnam. Ipo in the yaga la cannot do perfectly. Like we said, the person doing has to be perfect. The person for whom it is done should be perfect. The ingredients should be perfect. The place, the time, all are important. The way it is chanted, all this, it was only done in Treta Yuga. Ippo Kali Yuga chollavele. Kali Yuga yaga they did not say. Then next, Yajnarupam Yajande Sevante Tantramargaihi. The tantric mode of worship is also there. in the temples which are built as per the Agama Shastra, etc. In those temples, there is the puja vidhi is all followed correctly as per Shankaracharya has established the method of worship in all the temples, etc. Like that, it is done. We've done more in the Dwapara Yuga. So, and some more is remaining now in Kali Yuga. In Guruvayur and all, the Vigraha Puja is very intense. And only the ancestors have been doing the puja, and so it comes by birth like that. The priest in Guruvayur, etc. So the tantric worship is happening in some temples, but not so common now. So in the Dwapara Yuga, it was Sevante Tantra Margaihi Vilasadarigadam. Bhagavan is worshipped with Chaturbhuja Rupa. And then Vilasadarigadam Dwapare Shamala Angam. In the Dwapara Yuga, he was worshipped with a light color form with lot of tantric mode of worship. Then what happened in Kali Yuga? Neelam Sankirtanadhyaihi iha Kali Samaye Sankirtanam. That's the only one going to work. We don't have adhikaram for anything else. Either again and again, remember, some big meditation teacher has come to Atlanta. They are doing a big gathering in Georgia World Congress Center. 5,000 people are going to assemble. And the preaching is what? Meditation. I don't know what they are going to attain, I don't know. But people are going. 5,000 people or more are going to gather in that. The teacher is from India. He has come. A very famous yoga teacher is going to conduct. Idella mandra. I don't know if it will work because Narayanam, Bhagavatam, only Kirtan. Only Nama Kirtana is going to work in Kali Yuga. Just the shloka. Neelam Sankirtanadhyaihi iha Kali Samaye Manushastvam bhajante. Neelam Sankirtanadhyaihi iha Kali Samaye. Kali Yugatla Sankirtanam, Nama Sankirtanam Matram Dan. Atta Nama Gurunatha is teaching. So we are in the correct path. The scripture and the teaching and the Guru all are matching. Now all we have to do is stick with it. So yam kaleya kalo jayati muraripo yatra sankirtanadhyaihi niryatnaireva margaihi akhilada nachirat tvatprasadam bhajante jata streta kritadau apihi kila kalau sambhavam kamayande daiva tatraiva jata vishaya visharasai ma vibho panchayasman. People in other yuga, they want to be born in Kali Yuga because it's easy to attain Bhagavan. Soyam kaleya kalo jayadi muraripo yatra sankirtanadhyaihi. See, only by sankirtana we are going to attain. No delay. Tvat prasadam bhajante jata streta kritadau apihi kila kalau. Treta krita yuga people want to be born in Kali Yuga. Sambhavam kamayande daiva tatraiva jata vishaya vishadasaid ma vibho panchayasman. Tvatprasadam bhajande. Therefore jata streta kritadau, other yugas ulla Bhagavan Bhakta, all of them want to be born now because arey ivaliki itra easy pannite Krishna, right? It's not fair. I did this much studies, this much Gurukula Vasam, this much Seva, they will be telling. And then these people, they are eating 3 times a day and they are only chanting Nama. They are going to attain same thing. Yeah, they are. So, Adhan Kali Yuga is so beautiful. Our Guruji says, Nanna chapade, then you chant Nama. They don't have to fast, don't have to give up everything. You can be in the family, just chant Nama, that's all. How easy it is, right? So that is why other yuga people want to be born here. Bhattadri is telling Bhagavani Guruvayarpa, I am born here by your grace, but here it's also very easy to slip. Vishaya Visharasai, because there is also so much distraction. Because of that distraction, it can be hard to stick with it. So much different challenges will come. So idila vechi we are sticking, adu great grace. So vishaya visharasayma vibho panchayasma, adanala may I not fall for those and forget my goal. That is another sloka. Then again about Kali Yuga, bhaktastavat kalau syuhu dravila bhuvitado bhurishastatra chochaihi कावेरीं ताम्रपर्णीमनुकिल कृतमालां च पुण्यां प्रदीचीं आमामप्येतदन्दर्भवमपि च विभो किञ्चिदञ्जद्रसं त्वयि आशापाशै निबध्य भ्रमयन भगवन् पूरय त्वन्निषेवा. Where are we from? South India. So भूरिशस्तत्र चोच्चैः द्रविळ भुवितदो. ಎತ್ತರ ಭಕ್ತಾಳ್ ದ್ರಾವಿಡ ದೇಶತ್ಲಲ್ಲಿಯ ಭಕ್ತಾಸ್ತಾವತ್ ಕಲೌ ಸ್ಯುಃ ದ್ರಮಿಳ ಭುವಿತದೋ ಭೂರಿಶಸ್ತತ್ರ ಚೋಚ್ಚೈಃ ಕಾವೇರೀಂ, where the rivers are flowing, Kaveri, Tamraparni, Ritamala, all such rivers are flowing, angellam Bhagavan is there. So Punyam Pradiji Bhattadri is telling, I am also born in this place, Tirunavai, Kerala. Angadane Bhattadri irundar, anga Tamraparni river is flowing. Angadane, I was also there. Bhattadri is telling, so I was born in this place. Punyam Pradiji Mama Pyedad Andarbhavam Apicha Vibho Kinchit Anjadras. I think I also have little Bhakti Guruvayarpa is telling Bhattadri. Kinchit Anjadrasam Tvayi Ana Ashapashai Nibadhya. May I not fall for the Ashapasham. Please keep me together. Kali Yuga, very, very hard to control the Ashapasha. That's what I'm telling. How my grandmother was with her son, like my father. Padilla detached. They didn't have so much overpowering affection on children. 6 children will be there, 8 children will be there. They all grow up. They won't like put all the thing on the child and do this, do that. If the parents are obsessing, right? Other difference. So much attachment is increasing for us. Not only for the people, but for the things. Adala purikale. It was easy for them. They didn't have this much attachment to either their sons. My father left the village when he was 17. Then he never stayed with parents and all like that. So all that my mom and all, they all grew by themselves. Nobody will. My mom's mother was very strict. She'll never, do this conjify and all. Ippodan the parents are so much conjifying with the children and everything. My child, and doing all that. Finally, the child also puts them in old age home. This is the story, right? So the attachment is too much in Kali Yuga. Ashapashayibadhya brahmayana bhagavan. So let me not get bound by those desire. Please let me finish my devotion. Guruvayarpa, it is up to you. Puraya tvayyarpitānyeva. You have to finish. You have to make me whole and take me. Adu onnod duty ni enna vidapadadunu. But adri again putting it on Guruvayarpa. It's the beauty of Narayana. This shloka also very good, beautiful. Drishtva dharmadruham tam kalim apakarunam tvam akikshit parikshit handum vyakrishta kadgopi na vinihatavan saravedi gunamshat tvat sevadhyashu siddhe asadihana tatha tvat pare chaisha bhiruhu yatto prageva rogadipi apaharade tatraha shikshayainam. Chapter 16. So 1.16, right? So when Parikshit is seeing Kali has come to my Rajyam, my kingdom, he is saying, how dare you come here? Because Kali is the embodiment of violence, falsehood, apacharam, all the going against dharma and prostitution, gambling, all these are Kali retreat. Parikshit is saying, my pure kingdom of coming from my Pandava, my grandfathers, how did you enter here? And he's about to do Inigraham, he's about to kill him. Then he Kali falls at his feet and says, please give me some place to live. So Parikshit did not kill Kali. But even though that Kali is dharmadruham tam, dharmatod drohiyavan, he thrives in adharma, Kali. You see, no? If you turn on the TV in USA, you will know our ex-president was convicted, but still he is so brave and, talking as though he'll appeal and win again. A convicted felon is going to run for president in our country. He's convicted. Felon. He's going to run for president. And he has no remorse. Adan Kali. They will fight and fight till the end. They'll never give up. They will die, or they will rather die than not fight. Adani Ravana not give surrender. He will die, but he won't surrender to Rama. Right? Adan. So the Kali's adharma would is the very epitome of adharma, and the Kali. Other part, Parikshit was about to kill him, but then Parikshit is also Saravedi. Either you can say Parikshit than Saravedi. He knows ஒரு திங்க பார்த்தா டக்குன்னு அதோட எசன்ஸ் தெரியணும். To see the problem and go to the source and identify the problem. That's called Saravedi. One who is able to just go to the root with common sense and understand the root cause. Right? Saravedi. So that is Parikshit. And so he saw this Kali has many bad things, but he also has one good thing. Saravedi gunamsha enna good anga tvatsevadhyashu siddhi asadihana tada tvatparechaishabiruhu. Inga easya nama kirtanathla we can attain Bhagavan. That's Kali is one good thing. And then asadihana tada, if we even in other yugas, if you even think of doing bad, you will get punished. Here we have to actually do bad action, then only we will get punished. Just by thinking we won't get any punishment. In those days, Ahalya Mata would just be a shadow she saw, and not the Parashurama's mother, right? She just saw the another person, but just by looking, Adukulla Gautama Rishi, Adukulla Appa got angry, Jamadagni, and made Parashurama punish her. Not so. Kali Yuga, here we just by thinking we won't get punished, but we have to actually do a bad action, then only we'll get punished. So here asadihanatada, then one more thing we have very good advantage. Tvatparechaishabiruhu. Kali is afraid of us. So if you know Bhagavatam, and then if you are one of the news analyst or the journalist, you will shine, because all the answers are coming from Bhagavatam. But the people, the pandits are giving analysis, kuch bhi nahi, they're all faltu. They don't have any correct analysis. This guy is convicted and still whole day they cover him. The producer ka kuch buddhi deek nahi hai, right? Convict aite avanikku itra bhava kudupalo. You're a kachada, you belong in prison, still he talks, and still the conversation goes on. So if it was the only way he can be controlled is by the one who is a bhakta, like the one who goes to church and has some courage. Only he can face Trump, otherwise ellare crush பண்ணுவான். But the bhakta mess பண்ண முடியாது. So you can see, if there is a brother-in-law in your family who is like that, then that will be Kali Rupa, but you are a bhakta, they cannot do anything to you. Say, family member, friends, society, if you come across the Kali characteristic, only if you are a bhakta, they cannot touch you. Kali is afraid of bhakta. Adhanala Parikshit left him. So, tvatparechaishabiruhu yatto prageva rogadipir apaharante. But what he is doing? Kali is also fighting. This continuous fight is going on. He is bringing diseases to us. He is making us weak. He is bringing all the easy shortcut method to attain everything. And so the kids, suddenly 30s late, they made millions in the stock market. then why they will work? I already have millions. So they retire and then they go on vacation. One of my husband's friend only goes to cruise continuously. He never comes home from cruise. He just go from one cruise to another cruise and just works remote. Yeah, waste, no? The Kali, atra enjoyment are there. So, in spite of having all the enjoyment, we are still doing Bhakti, adum grace. So, Kali will give distraction, but he is afraid of Bhakta. So, the Bhakta, we have to be, if the evil is so strong that it won't concede even after getting punished in the court, still it's not conceding, then the good has to have that much courage to fight. See, the good cannot become weak. The good has to be so much strong to fight Kali. Adha goodness increase pandrar. Mahan enna pandra ellarum nama cholla. The good old balance, the sum total of balance of good versus evil, right? Good has to prevail. Appadina, we have to give that much nama to curtail Kali because he's so bad. He's so bad because otherwise bad will take over. அதனால ஒரு சைடுல good is attacking evil. அதுக்கு தான் ஒரு group of Bhagavan நாமா increase பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கார். The sum total of the punya and sum total of the papa, right? The Kali and this. So அது எப்பவுமே நம்ம ஹையா இருக்கணும். அப்ப we can win Kali. Otherwise it will crush. அதுதான் இந்த ஸ்லோகா also very important. Rogadipi apaharade is stealing our strength by making diseases, and then we'll get full down ஆயிடுவோம். ஐயோ எனக்கு body we attach so much. Deha geha atma buddhi. Deha geha atma buddhi. Always worried about deha or geha. Then we are losing. So Kaliya fight பண்ணோம்னா நிறைய நாம பேலன்ஸ் வச்சுக்கணும். அப்பதான் இந்த மாதிரி forces வரும். அவ ரொம்ப புத்திசாலி. Kali people, they use their brain and find loophole in the system and அதே அட்டாக் பண்ண அதே கேஷ் பண்ணுவான். ஏன் சின்ன சிஸ்டம்ல loophole இருக்கும், அதை பிடிப்பா and they will cash that. See, again next, after conviction he is raising so much money. He is using his defeat to his advantage. என்ன ஸ்மார்ட், என்ன புத்தி பாரு. ஸோ அப்போ நம்மளோட குட் வந்து we have to have all the facts correct and we have to have that much studying and that much buddhi plus facts, truth, because he'll crush the truth. Then only we can punish. அப்போ பகவானோட கிரேஸ் வேணும். அதுக்குதான் கலியையும் பலி கொள்ளும். கலியை ஜெயிக்க முடியாது, ஆனா எது ஜெயிக்கும்? Kali itra powerful. இந்த ஒரு ஸ்லோகத்துல he has said the power of Kali. Kaliyayum means Guruji's sort of sloka. It means Kaliya kuda. Even Kali can be conquered. Even Kali means Kali is not so easy. Kaliyayum bali kollum tuli niyamamum illada kirtanam paadire Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. So it's all very real for me. I feel I can, after reading Bhagavatam Narayam, I could tell the characteristic of Kali in a person, and then I'm like, whoa, okay, I have to watch. So now அது இருக்கு, சத்தியம். உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமானா இப்போ because of Bhagavatam you will be identifying more all these subtle things. The Kali is there to destroy all the good things. He uses buddhi to analyze and come up with answer, but you have heart. Buddhiyum heartum irundathan one person can shine. Buddhi venam, nana heart venam. Swami Vivekananda says that just by buddhi only people cannot attain perfection. That's what the people now are, just buddhi. So many kids are just doing antakshari and singing Oh my God, I saw the other day one 8th standard girl is giving public speaking. My God, I would not be able to speak like that in my 8th standard. But the girl of 8th standard today, oh my God, so smart. She's giving business cards saying, I'm also doing the side jewelry or side business of jewelry sale. Another please take Shovanti. Oh my God, so much enterprising. 8th standard. So much enterprising, selling products, doing public speaking, asking questions to Ramoji about, matters like this. Oh my God, I'm like, what? 8th grade, இத்தனை ஸ்மார்ட்டா எப்படி வருது? இப்படி இருக்கு புத்தி இருக்கு. எங்களுக்கெல்லாம் 8th grade அப்படி இருக்கவே இல்லை. I asked my husband, you are IIT, did you have this much buddhi in 8th grade? He says, no. Even today's IIT, they will not be they were not like that in 8th grade. So buddhi is growing, you watch. All these are happening very real. Buddhi is growing exponentially, but the heart is crushed. Heart is not growing. Heart ku vanna guruvayarpanda varname, appada heart will grow. Heart illayna prayojanam ille. Buddhi matrama it will hit a wall finally, then it will crash. So that is why Kali Yuga, all this are very real. புத்தி மாத்திரம் இருக்கும், ஹார்ட் இருக்காது. அப்போ அதுக்குதான் ஒரு குரூப் நம்மளாம் நாமம் சொல்ல சொல்ல அறிவு கூர்மையாகும். Right? Somebody will say, you're not a doctor, how do you know that? I don't have to be a doctor. Sometimes common sense sharp ஆகிறது. நாம சொல்ல your common sense become very smart, very sharp. நாமம் சொல்ல அறிவு கூர்மையாகும். Guruji is telling, all you need is do nama, then all the Guruji satsang children medicine padi chodra girls, they are going to shine. They are all going to become doctors. Many Atlanta girls are saying Guruji told them do medicine, right? So nama cholra medicine padikala. Appo ivada future generation who are going to take care of society later. Guruji is grooming them like that. They are chanting nama so much, but they are so brilliant also. So both are together. That's the people we need in Kali Yuga. So that's why that shloka, amazing shloka. Kaliya nigraham pannama, evil cannot be killed. Bhagavan is designed. Evil has to be there. If Bhagavan is there, evil will be there. Because Bhagavan needs work. Creation, sustenance, dissolution. Three are happening means the evil is there. It will be part of creation always. It will be there. So that is the but other fighting the life. The life is Mahabharata. For all of us day to day Mahabharata. Appo adha satyam. Anale the Bhagavatam Narayanam empowering us to deal with this day to day. So very beautiful shloka again. I spent that much time in that shloka. So we'll do next two shloka because we are going to win Kali. So we are going to again stop with that shloka. Adhaninga shikshayenam. That then we'll do the next two shloka next week only around 10 o'clock. So drishtva dharmadruham tam kalim apakarunam brahmahikshit parikshide andum vyakrishta kadgopina vinihadavan saravedi gunam shatvat sevadhyashu siddhyet asadihana tada tvatpare chaishabiruhu yattu prageva rogadipirapaharade tatraha shikshayenam guruvayurappa sharanam.